Shoot. Oh, howdy you all and Assalamu'alaikum. So, hi, I'm Nashra. Why do I sound so nervous? I am so sorry. My name is Nashra, tour guide Nashra, and today I'm going to show you all something brilliant. It's an idea, a concept that is now coming to life in a cartoon way. Kind of sad though. So, have you all feel sick, tired, upset with our current school system that made both teachers and the students dying inside? Well, I got an offer for you all. Let me guide you to the wonder of Daffofil School. Daffofil School is a public school that was made by Arthur Toraja. The school was actually made in 21 January 1995. Well, at first, this school was made for the kids from Java Mental Hospital, so it's a school for mentally ill kids. But since many people started to register, he changed the school to public. The vision of the school is to make children enjoy learning and for them to be prepared for the future. Because of that vision, we make some missions, which are: first, make a learning method that is interesting, fun, creative, and understandable, relatable. Second, produce students who are developed, broad-minded, and creative. From that vision and mission, Daffofil School was made and also has a new learning method and curriculums. In the school, there are regular subjects like, math, biology, science, physics, language, social studies, art, technique, and many more. And there are also additional subjects, but still a must to learn, which are self-development, life skills, mental health. Yes, religion studies is on the additional subjects because we can say these four are the most important ones, even though they are called additional. Let's move on, shall we? In the first semester, students are focusing on regular lessons, regular subjects. The teachers and the spectators are going to spectate how much interest and how good they are in that lesson. After semester 1 ends, there is going to be a report day. And that day, the teachers will give the report book and then they will tell the student's specialty and weaknesses. And then by knowing their specialty, the teachers will offer a free extracurricular for the students to develop their specialty, their ability. And it's a must for them to join it. Like example, the child is good at math, so the child joins a math extracurricular for free. And then after that semester, the regular subjects are learning basics only, so it's not very detailed, but I can understand it more. You get it? We're trying to make the subjects as contextual as we can to make students relate and see the wonder in that subject. The students are focusing more on the additional subjects, like what I said, like religion studies, self-development, life skills, and mental health. Yes. But still, students who want to learn more on one of the regular lessons will have a free extracurricular based on the regular lessons they're interested at. So, without any further ado, let's see how the school looks in a concept, in a cartoon way. How do I imagine this school to be? Let's check it out, folks.
So, as you can see, this school looks like casual sekolah negeri. Yeah. Well, I did take some reference from sekolah negeri for this school. Actually, fun fact, the color green represents growth. Represents growth on the student's mind as they, take some level up and up every year. Yeah. And fun fact also, this school has no metal features. You see, this is actually made of cement. What is it in English? And also this is made from wooden. The garage and what gerbang. The fences, it's made out of wooden, and the pole there for the rooftops are made of wooden also, and the doors also. See that? And because of that, yes, the almost all the furnitures here, like the tables and chairs, are still made out of wooden. And as you can see, also this school has 3 buildings and three floors each. Yes, 3 floors. Am I right? Kind of shocking. Where are the 3rd floor? Well, the third floor is actually the rooftop. The rooftop is the 3rd floor. To make it more clear, let me describe it to you all. Let me describe it a bit further. So, the middle building is for elementary students. For elementary students. And you might notice that, there's a stair heading to the rooftop. Well, fun fact, the rooftop is actually not a rooftop. The rooftop is actually a multi-purpose room. Yes, I know, it's pretty cool, right? The multi-purpose room can be used for talk shows, or, for casual school events like talk shows and meetings. Meetings can be going on in the rooftop also, and also we also have performance here. And then on the right, the building on the right is for the junior high school students. I am so sorry. Well, for this one, the rooftop is for a teachers meeting. And then on the left, we have senior high school. We have the building for senior high school students. Well, for this one, it's the same as the junior one, which is the rooftop is for the teachers meeting. And actually, this school has a canteen and a field also, but my hands are dying to draw something else, to draw more. So, oof. Yeah, what a shame. But look at this. It looks cool, right? Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that was the presentation. That was the description of what I have been planning for quite 3 years, 4 years. Yes, I have planned it for a while. I must say it was a pretty wacky idea, and fun fact, this idea has came true because of Mr. Adi Makarim with his new curriculum, which is Curriculum Merdeka. It has the same concept as what I actually imagined, though I just can't let it out with words or writings because my brain is just scrambled all. Okay, I just can't let it all out. So I just think Mr. Adi Makarim a lot for the new curriculum. It's what I imagined, because I've heard students since pandemic. I've heard my friends all complaining about the school system that has never been developing for years, for decades, and all that. The school system that was that my friends complained was when the curriculum was making students to be a labor, a worker on fabrics and buildings, just a worker, not a boss. They don't teach students to be a boss. They teach students to be a labor. They don't teach students to be creative with their own minds. They don't teach students to let out their opinion. They don't teach students to lead. They don't teach students to express, to show themselves. So I thought at that moment, how do we let out their potential, their real potential, based on what they need? Not only we teach them many stuffs, because I've heard this theory about, and I've heard this quote. Indonesia people. Okay, you know what? Forget them. Okay, students. They know a lot, but they are not good at them. So we know a lot of stuffs, because we know about about chemical quantum and Pythagoras, algebra, economics, languages, and many more. But we are not good in one of them. You are not good specifically. You are not good. You are not, well, what can I say? You are not expert in them. So it's all a waste. We just know them. We are not doing an action with what we have learned. So it is a shame. So that's why I want what we are learning about, we can make an action from that knowledge that we have to the real life. But we can't, because we don't feel relatable to what we are learning about. So that's why I want them to learn the basics only. Learn the ones that can be used in real life. I know every knowledge can be used in real life, but some of them are just for the ones that are expert on it. Example, we want to code something, but we don't want to be programmers, so what's the point? We are told to code something, but we don't want to be a coder, but we don't want to be a programmer, so what's the point? If you get what I'm talking about, well, that's a good thing, because I'm bad at explaining. So that's the point of me making this concept, because I've seen my friends all stressed out and all that, learning something that they don't want to, learning something that they don't know how to use them in real life. So what's the point? So, you know what? Today's curriculum, the Merdeka curriculum, I think it's pretty interesting. It's pretty the same to what I imagined for Daffofil school curriculums. And about why do I mention mental health? Because oh my gosh, we all are mentally ill, man. We all are mentally ill. We don't know how to take care of our mental. You don't know how. You don't know how to take care of our mental. We always, we cannot, we Indonesians especially, I am focused on Indonesians, we cannot express our boundaries. We always say yes, and never say no, because we all are fear of not being nice. So that's why we are getting burden, and we don't know how to deal with it. So that's why I add this mental health thingy in there. So we can actually learn that. You know what? Never mind. So yeah, I guess that was all my ideas. I know this is a description. I feel like I wanna tell more about this school concept that I have. Maybe you'll be inspired. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for listening to my ramble, and also description. The important one is the description. This one, yeah. Is this additional to make it interesting? Yeah. I guess that's it. Tour Guide Nashwa is out. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Adios.